What's up guys? So today I've got my hands on a new ultra short throw laser projector. So this is the Philips Screeneo UL5. Roll the intro. And here it is guys, in my hands. Look at the size of this thing. So this is in fact a smart DLP RGB laser projector featuring a full HD 1080p resolution, 550 ANSI lumens of brightness, and supports HDR10 with 150% DCI-P3 color space and a contrast ratio of 1800:1. Now the projector is running LuminOS and comes with access to many mainstream apps like YouTube, Netflix, Prime, Disney, and lots more. The projector also has two 3-watt speakers built in, supporting Dolby audio, and furthermore, this is, of course, an ultra short throw projector. So from a distance of only 25 inches from the wall, you can achieve a massive 120-inch projection size. Now the projector itself is super nice and compact. The dimensions are 20.6 centimeters by 9.4 centimeters by 8.6 centimeters. And this thing weighs only 1 kg. Now, build quality, all plastic, white body, and you've got a fabric finish wrapped around the front. There's plenty of vents on both sides, and for ports, we have a Type-C charging port. We have another Type-C port for display out, and on the other side, you've got an HDMI 2.1 and a USB 2 port. Now, let me quickly show you what you get inside the box. You get a quick start user guide. You've got 3 power cables, so you've got a European one, you've got what looks like a US/Canada one, and you've got a UK power cable as well. This comes with a Type-C power supply, and here is a close-up of the voltage information. A Bluetooth remote is included, and it's all white to match the color scheme, and it is powered by 2 AAA batteries, which are included in the box. And last, but certainly not least, the projector itself. And a quick look at the bottom of the projector, you can see we have a tripod thread. Okay, so here we are, projector is all set up. And before we do our trademark fan noise test, let me just show you how you can achieve a big picture. So that is around 120 inches. If you want a smaller projection size, you just push the projector closer to the wall, and you will see in real time the projection size will shrink. If I switch to wide angle lens, you'll see that better. So it's as simple as that. So around 20 inches away from the wall will give you 120 inches. All right, so time to test the fan noise. So standing right next to the projector, you can expect a fan noise of, and if we move back 1 meter, that fan noise drops to. So in other words, fan noise is very silent. Okay, so we're 20 inches away from the wall in front of us, and we're projecting around 120 inches. Now the autofocus is completely automatic. I didn't have to focus anything. It does it itself. But the Keystone is all over the place. So we need to adjust the Keystone. So we're going to do that by pressing the settings button on the remote control. And that will open up an on-screen menu. If we go to projector settings and go to 4-corner Keystone. So now we'll be able to manually adjust all 4 corners. There is no auto Keystone correction in this projector. So we've got a decent looking image there. So now the Keystone has been corrected and we've got a good looking image there. You can see the projector at the bottom. So this is the home screen. So you can see a page full of apps. If you see an app you like, you just press OK over it and it will download and install it for you. I've installed Prime, YouTube, VLC, and Disney. There is an app store called APK Store, and you can go and install more apps from here. If we go back and go to the top heading App Store, there are even more apps here that you can install. And you can see Cody's there as well. So there are a lot of mainstream apps that you can work with. Okay, so the first thing I want to test is screen mirroring with iPhones. So we've got AirPlay active. Grab your iPhone, activate screen mirroring, and you can see there the name of the projector. If we tap on it, wow, that was actually really fast to connect. So you can see my iPhone screen has been mirrored and it works pretty fast. If I try and focus on the actual iPhone screen, you can see that is working really good. All right, so now we're going to test screen mirroring for Android phones. So here's my Android phone. We're just searching for the projector and it's come up. If we tap on it, any second now you will see my Android screen mirrored to the big screen. And there you go. So Android screen mirroring and iOS screen mirroring working absolutely fine. Alright, so now it's time for the YouTube test, and we're going to start off with the usual Costa Rica demo. And here are the resolution details. And the maximum resolution supported on YouTube is 1440p at 60 Hz with HDR. So let's see how it plays back. So I just paused it on the lizard like I normally do, just to show you that there is no pixelation up close. The lizard's looking pretty neat. All four corners are looking sharp and clear. Overall, very good picture quality. Now I'm going to draw back the curtains. You can see there's a massive window on the right, and we're going to see what the difference is. Okay, so with the curtains open, you can still see the image, but it's not looking as prominent. I'm going to play back a little bit of this video. If you really want to enjoy your projector, you want to switch that light right off. So let's go ahead and play a few more trailers and see what this thing can do.
Lead investigator on the Gary Sonichi case. Metro PD's golden boy.
Who are they?
Tyler Owens calls himself a tornado ranger. If you feel it!
We're urging anybody with information, however small, please come forward, pick up the phone, and help us.
This game, Joseph. You walk away clean, or you'll go out on your back.
So you can see there, I've just powered on the PS5, connected via HDMI, and we're about to play some games. All right, so we just connected to the PS5. Here is the current video output signal. So you can see in the top corner, it says 4K 60 with HDR. So this projector does support 4K decoding, and you can see at the top 4K 60 with HDR, which is quite interesting. But before I start, I want to mention the sound quality is really good, but unfortunately the volume is quite low. So the built-in speakers aren't that powerful, so it's probably a good idea to connect your own external speakers. Otherwise, you're going to find this quite low volume. Okay, so we're going to start off with Astros Playroom. Here we go. And with this console plugged in via HDMI, I'm not able to actually adjust the Keystone. And it's overlapping the door on the left, and it's overlapping my printer on the right. So I'm going to make the screen a little bit smaller so it fits properly by pushing the projector a little bit forward. Here we go. Okay, so that's a lot better. So there you have it, guys. That was the Philips Screeneo UL5. And the first thing is to clarify is the picture quality. In the samples you may have noticed slight rainbow effects, and occasionally the video would look warmer in colors. The truth is, it was very difficult to film the laser projection. I tried 2 different cameras using pro manual settings, and for the very first time I actually struggled to capture what my eyes could see. So the picture quality is actually much better in person than the samples that I've shared. So in a nutshell, everything I liked about this projector: it's compact, autofocus works really well, good picture quality, sharp and bright with decent looking colors, 1080p native with HDR, and the ability to decode 4K HDR via HDMI port, so PS5 gaming looks pretty good. Fan noise is super silent throughout, Bluetooth remote is very responsive. Now, quick mention of the caveats. There is no auto Keystone correction, it's manual only. And when connected to an HDMI source, no Keystone correction at all. The volume is rather on the lower side from the built-in speakers, and the price is actually quite high for what you are getting. So to sum this one up, here is my latest video projector chart for 2024, allowing you to compare the specs and prices of all the latest projectors. And the projectors are ranked by quality and features. And as you guys can see, I've ranked the Philips Screeneo UL5 at position 15 on this chart, and I've also given this projector an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chickstech.com and read them at your leisure and completely free of charge. So bottom line, for the price, I would actually rather consider the Samsung Freestyle, the version 1 or version 2. That will give you a much better experience than this projector. Also, if you look at my chart, you will see there are much cheaper projectors offering you a much better overall performance and that have achieved an overall better rating than this one. So that should also help you make your choice. Now, with all of that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to fire them at me in the comments below. That's all for this video. And if you want to see more of my latest and greatest unbiased tech reviews, hit the like button, sub to the channel, and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.